Good morning from day 74. You can see our unique shelter that we stayed at last night. It was 6-sided. Really cool. Looked just like a hut. You can see inside. It was actually pretty warm in there last night. And now we have a 12-miler day today. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy and we can get into town safely tomorrow. How's it up there?
Trying to get service.
Did you get service?
It's not working.
No. Small little crossing we have to do. Just a little rock hop. And voila. Sweet. It's called Jacob's Brook. Coming out to this ledge, and this is our first view of the day. It is so beautiful. Really nice and toasty. Right over there is the first mountain we're hitting. We're gonna climb it and see how it looks. So open in these ledges. And then back to the green tunnel. The view that you get through the trees is so super nice. Check out this roaring river. Pretty cool. We have a bridge to walk so we don't have to walk through it. Wow, like really nice waterfalls. But guess what I found? Ready to go bladder with the water, and it was left by Mike. He's walking a little ahead of me today. Oh, wow, what a nice surprise. So now it's going to be really easy for me to filter up. That's about the third caterpillar of the day. There's so many of these. I want to see if I can find some more. Number 2. Just came from the green tunnel, and it kind of opened up now, so it's like a new little vibe here. Super grassy in between the trees. Oh, it's also looking a little swampy too in between the grasses. Very interesting. It's just like a random spot. There isn't a waypoint or anything here. On to Smarts Mountain in about 1.7. Buddy number 3. Going up these steps here. I've shown you this berry tree before, but it's just so incredible how it's one of the tallest trees. And this canopy here, full of berries. I guess I always assumed that the berry trees would be shorter, but look at that. Taking up its portion of the sunlight. Probably needs it because of all the berries, but wow. Have you guys seen a daddy long leg just chill on top of some water before? That is crazy. He's able to just like walk on it. I pull my pole down. You can see it's really deep. He's able to grab like the water intention somehow and like, pull himself to wherever he wants to go. Look at that. What? He's walking on water. It's actually kind of hard for me to cross. I'm gonna have to jump somehow. Maybe 0.1, 0.2 from where I was just showing you the daddy long legs. Look what I just see. Sweet! The staircase is like easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not even a ladder. And also I see a little cabin in the woods. I'm gonna check that out after. And upwards we go. I wonder what surprises I'm gonna see on top. Wow, starting to get little peaks of the mountains. I wonder if that's the one we were sleeping at. Wow. One more flight and I see the clouds. Way above tree line now. Now I can see it all. I can see the birds flying. This is the last floor. Oh, really? Wait, grab the phone.
You guys just got snuck right on in here. That thing is serious. It wants to fall. I accidentally let that thing go and it smacked me.
Oh wow, so cool here.
That thing is heavy. Welcome to the craziest tower that we have seen yet. Fully enclosed.
It's so warm in here.
It's so warm.
We should have slept here.
It's 1 o'clock and I am considering it. Look at this view, everybody. I mean, this panel is the only one that is open. I was eating some lunch up here. Did a bunch of stuff on my phone. Amazing.
There's a lot of cool drawings here. But the coolest, this one. This one is beautiful. I love it. She's like Mother Nature chilling. Checking out this fire cabin before we eat some lunch at the tower.
It's the Fire Tower Warden's cabin. Look at that.
Cool. And this is official. This is the shelter here. Quick lunch break in the fire tower.
They made this thing just long enough to be able to lay out and be able to look out these glass windows and watch the stars. But we got 3 more hours or so of light. This is a hard decision. We gotta go. Bye-bye! Oh gosh, it's heavy. Bye guys.
I don't know if we ever talked about log books, but every single shelter, pretty much every single shelter has a book where you can write down a comment on the shelter or how you felt that day or what you did at the shelter, whatever you have in mind. And this one's pretty full, so I'm literally writing on the second to last page here. And Bobby and Wings, that's me, that is Mike. I don't know if we told you guys, but we got our names back when we were doing the SOBO party. Actually, Wings, he was named a little before, but we just started using it at the SOBO party. Now I got mine's there. But yeah, so that's my entry of the day. It's really cool to see all the homies' entries past us. But yeah, I really like reading these. We just saw 3 grouses fly aggressively across the forest. And Mike's a little down there, and he said that they actually passed him right by his feet really fast. Three of them, 3 different times. Like, one right after the other. God, they were like little bullets, fat bullets. Going down these bridges, or more better said, some ladders. Some metal ones were over there. And now just to go down some more rocks. Number 4, I believe. Number 5. I'm still climbing up. It's a little steep section here to some ledges. Look at that. Direct view to a wind farm. And you can see the little blades moving. And it's cool because I'm on top of these ledges here that I mentioned. Some quartz ledges. The rock's actually pretty shiny when you zoom in. Just stumbled upon this rock here. The AT goes that way. But let me just take a quick look to see if I see something cool. Wow. So cool. This over here is the Smarts mountain that we were just on with the tower. I don't see a tower though. Could be the mountain from yesterday. Really peaceful. I come to another viewpoint, and this time, what do I see? The tower. So that was in fact the Smarts Mountain from earlier today. I am not going crazy. I feel like I'm going to be hitting a lot of these open ledges. Very nice. I know you're going to think, grasses are really common. But honestly, we really haven't seen grasses, let alone these really cute bundle of grasses. I'm surprised to see it all on the ledges here. Can you see compared to a forest floor? They have ferns. If you look over there, it's just dirt, grass on the rock. Very interesting because here you get some light. The trees aren't blocking all the light. The no grasses have a chance versus on the forest floor. Canopy is so thick, they can't really grow. Of course, the moss takes over either way. I guess they don't need that much sunlight. We are at another viewpoint. This one's called Lambert's Ledges. It completely opens up for you. The AT is following right along the ledges here. All the hills are so grassy. It's different than all the bog tops we're used to. Really above tree line here. I'm about 3.6 to the shelter. It's 5 o'clock. So I gotta get a move on. The birds are not happy right now. Wow. This hole in this tree. Huge, huge. I was just listening to this book called The Hidden Life of Trees, I believe. Just learned so much, so seeing this is pretty interesting. That bulge might be the tree trying to close the gap within the bark. Still can't be sure. Looks like little animals have moved in. Nice loose dirt here too. Something definitely calls it home. Not sure what. Walking by these huge rock formations here. Wish I had time to go and climb it. But the sun is slowly starting to go down. My time is limited. Just realized I don't think I've talked to the actual camera the whole day. Yeah, if I sound weird, I kind of caught a cold 2 days ago or so. So I've been sniffing and coughing, but nothing major, just a lot of congestion. So yeah, I think it's the weather changing. It's down in the 40s at night, and in the mornings for a while I think the highest is in the 60s. So I think I must have caught a cold. I don't know, because it's getting colder. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see something else new. And I'm at the road. Cool surprise, Mike is here. Wasn't sure if I was going to see him for the next few miles. He is filling up some water, which I need to do too. We have about 3 more miles, I think, to our shelter. I'm seeing a whole bunch of ruins here. A whole bunch of stones stacked up on each other. I always imagine what it could be. Kings or something.
We've been continuing up this trail, and we haven't seen any white blazes for a little bit. We were wondering if we got back on the trail, but here's our first one with an awesome marker on it. We are assuming that means we have 1730 left miles of the AT. And what's cool is for the northbounders, they got one on this side. 412 miles left that way.
Slightly off compared to today's. Oh look, there's a dog over there.
What?
There's a dog over there. White and black dog.
Oh yeah, what? Come here, buddy.
Hey, baby.
There. There is a random dog in the woods. Hey!
Hi, buddy. Are you lost? Come here.
How are you?
Hello. You're so cute.
Aww. Aww, he got me all muddy. He's got me all muddy. He doesn't have a collar on.
Or a leash or anything. So we changed our plans. This doggy is lost. And, well, I love dogs, so we're gonna make sure he's okay. What we're going to do is go back to the road. Puppy! Where are you going so fast? We're gonna go back to the road and see if we can call someone. And see if you're missing. And if he's not missing, And he's mine. Oh my god, look how cute he is with a puppy, and I want a puppy so bad.
You gotta get.
He doesn't want a puppy quite yet, but I want a puppy now. As the story unfolds, we actually were able to stop a car. They told us they'll go down the road, get signal, and figure out, I guess, if someone's missing a dog somehow. They came back and they told us that they saw a house with people walking outside looking confused about 4 minutes this way. We're going to walk, see if we find them, see if they're missing a dog, and if not, we're gonna make our way to closest town, which is Lime. We just want to make sure we get food for this dog somehow. Maybe see if we could stay somewhere around there hunting for this little puppy's owner. If not, we'll walk with him for a while. I don't want to have this puppy go to a shelter or something. I'd rather just look after the dog until we find the owner. I'm sure he probably has a chip, so it'll be a fairly quick process, but if not, we might be gaining a +1. Such a beautiful dog too. So well behaved. He knows how to do paw, he knows how to sit, stand. I'll update you guys as, we get updates. We have an update on the doggy.
So we were heading down that road the last you saw us. Probably went a good maybe quarter mile to a half mile. It was a long walk till we finally found a driveway with a whole bunch of mailboxes. So we turned, we started walking up it. It was a hefty walk uphill. We put in some more uphill miles today.
300, 400. That's pretty big.
And then it just came out to this gorgeous house. It was amazing. And we're just like, oh, well, let's go yell out. We were yelling, hello, anybody in there? We couldn't see a doorbell.
There's no doorbells.
And then we heard some other dogs barking in the house. And finally some happy man came to the door and he was like, hey, and he let the doggy in. And we could tell it was definitely their doggy. There were a bunch of other dogs that looked pretty similar too. And he was very, very happy to get his doggy back. He said he escaped and was running around the woods because his wife took the dog for a walk the other day and he got too excited and he just wanted to get back out there again. So the dog's name was?
It was Remy.
Remy! We couldn't tell. We were like, cookies and cream? Oreo?
It was just recently adopted. I had a dog for about a month and a half. So brand new puppy.
So cute. And we're just so happy we got him back to the owners. And they actually gave us a ride to the trail. The sun's creeping and our headlamps, we use them all the night. They're kind of creeping out. So, we got to do what we got to do.
Yep. So, point A left. And we made it to the shelter. Point 3 that way.
In the dark again.
Yep. Alright, we'll show you guys the shelter once we get there.
And we've arrived to our shelter for the night. Somehow I don't think we're both gonna fit in this though. This one looks better. Hello. We've got some moths flying around with our bright old lights here. Got our nice little setup here. Pretty small shelter, but we will make do as long as the mice and critters stay away. We have seen a couple scurrying at our feet already. We're gonna put our stuff all away and tuck ourselves nicely into our sleeping bags. Good night, everybody.
Good night.